I just want to create a quick video on how to operate the sauna and how to schedule your appointment within Wodify. Because once you purchase the sauna sessions, that's going to show up as 5 punches or 5 appointments for your sauna sessions. So to take advantage of those, you would just need to get in Wodify and set the appointment. And here, I'll show you how to do that. So I just wanted to show you how to access your sauna membership and appointment setting. You'll go to your Wodify. Typically, Wodify will open up to your home page or the schedule or whatever. So what you'll want to do is just click on schedule. And instead of being in your classes like you're used to, you're just going to click on appointments. And then in the appointments, anything that you have an appointment-based membership for will show up here. Just go ahead and click on Sauna for booking. And there's only one provider. It's the gym admin. That just basically means me. But this is the only way I can just have unlimited availability, so anybody can get in the sauna anytime they want. So click on that. Schedule should populate. The sauna in Wodify is probably open from like 4 a.m. all the way till 10 p.m. at night. Obviously, it's not going to be staffed at all times, but as long as you know how to operate the sauna, which I will train you on as well, and you have your towels and you treat it the way you're supposed to be treating it, then you can just hop in the sauna whenever you want. So let's say I'm going in this afternoon, I'm going to go at 1 p.m. Right after the noon class, makes sense for me. I'm going to book that appointment, and then now I'm good to go. So if I go to my home screen, it's going to show up in my bookings today in the sauna, and then when that gets closer, you can actually sign into it, and as well, the admin would need to sign into that for you to have that taken out of your appointment. So I will make sure that gets done for you. But that's as easy as it is to book your sauna appointments once you have a membership. All right, now we're about to sauna. You ready? So when you're getting ready to sauna, if the door's open, that should mean that nobody's in the sauna. You can just walk right in. All right, if the door's closed, somebody's probably in there. That's kind of the rule of thumb here. If you have towels on the chair folded, that's yours. That's kind of how we want the sauna to be. Now, I'm going to show you what it should look like when you're ready to sauna. So that would be best practice, okay? Use those towels and make yourself a little comfort spot, okay? You want to sit directly on the towel. You don't want to sit on the wood. And you want the towel on the floor primarily to keep the sweat and debris from getting inside these grates, okay? Like it does get pretty gross in there if you don't use the towel. So try to use the towel. And then what I like to do when I'm getting out is I like to use this towel out here just to wipe up any sweat that I might be dripping off or whatever. But otherwise, you're just gonna sit. You can go in your underwear, your shorts. You can wear fully clothed. You can wear a sweatsuit for all I care, as long as you just are careful about those types of things. Up to you. It's your experience. I want you to feel good about it, okay? But in respect for other people who are using the sauna, just keep it clean, keep it sanitary. Don't do anything stupid. I know sweat's gonna get on the door one way or another, but try to be as respectful to the space as you can. We try to clean it about once a week or so. So it's not gonna get cleaned every day. Sorry. All right, but when you're in the sauna, what I like to do before even getting in is preheat it to like 10 or 15 minutes before you get in the sauna. Make sure you come in and turn it on. How you would turn it on is that button right there. Here's a light. I can turn that light on. So here you got a light, you got the power button. You just turn the power button on. Typically it's going to be maxed out at 140, okay? And if you're newer to saunaing, maybe start at like 110 or 120. Or you can just camp in here at 100 degrees if you really want, but most of us like it hot. We like to get that sweat going. So set the temp, set the time. This will just help keep you on track. Most people are going to be in here for 25 to 35 minutes. So once you enter, maybe I'll go for 30, and then I'm good to go. All right. And another great way to benefit from the sauna is chromotherapy. So the lights, they all do have a different kind of effect on your energy and your calmness and kind of like the mood that you want to be in, so to speak. I will have a chart for you. I'm not like super well versed in chromotherapy, but I will have a chart that you can have a reference to, so you can do what pleases you most. All right, but this is what you'll use. This is the remotes will just be on the sauna. So just hit on, and the inside light will go on to this default color, and then you can just scroll, hitting up or down to change your colors. Okay, you can use the dimmer, this little middle button right here. That'll dim down the intensity of the light, depending on what you like. I just like that bright, and I typically do red because I know red is the more like the energy. I'm always looking for that extra boost. So, so that'd be your chromotherapy. But in addition to, you do also have this little jar. Okay, right now it is pretty much dried up because nobody's used it the last couple sessions. But what you would do is just put, maybe fill it up about halfway with water, and then we do have these guys. So essential oils, energized, chill, restored, or just eucalyptus. So you can just put anywhere between, I'd say 5 and 10 drops in that jar before you sauna, and it's gonna give you, all the feels. I like the eucalyptus with the energy combination. I've seen people already use the Relax. It's got a little bit more like lavender scent in there, so super dope. Take advantage of that as much as you would like. What else? Next is the TV. Okay, black remote. You can take the remotes in the sauna if it's handy, but I'm actually gonna kind of walk you through this. Bear with me. All right, TV. All you gotta do is power that baby on. All right, and once that's on, I'm just gonna kill that light. But you can just scroll to whatever you feel. Personally, I like to go into the YouTube app. So recent apps, YouTube. You can play around with this as much as you want. I don't have like a account to all the apps. So if you want to sign yourself into an app that you know you have, you can do that. So I just kind of default to YouTube, and it'll be under our like info at CrossFit West Des Moines name. And I love doing breath work and meditation stuff in the sauna. This guy right here, his name is it's called Breathe with Sandy. I love listening to this and doing my breath work, or maybe it's just like some meditation stuff while you read a book. But we're trying to use the TV so that you don't have to take your device in the sauna, okay? Because the sauna can damage your phone, so try to limit your exposure to your phone in here. And honestly, you should just step away from your device for a little while. Let's be real. All right, so I can't hear this though. It's on the app. It's on the sound. But what you would need to do is hit the power button. Okay, and then it should kind of default to auxiliary, and you can control your volume right here. Volume up. You can control the volume on the remote will not work. What this does is actually controls the volume on the TV itself. So don't bother. All right, it's not what we're here for. Okay, so at this point, I'm like in it right now, and I'm about to sauna session. I'm super pumped about it. I always get excited about sauna. Use your white towel, the big white towel, to wipe off your sweat, cover yourself, whatever. And when you're in here, just be aware. Yeah, it gets hot. It's supposed to get hot, but you shouldn't get to the point where you're like super uncomfortable or dizzy, or if you're like not sweating, that could actually be an issue as well. If you're in here for a long period of time, you're not sweating and you're just like kind of holding in all that heat, then here's what I would prefer. I like to just crack the door open and just let the air come in, lean forward, cool off, take some breaths. If you absolutely need to, you can step out of the sauna for a moment Or another option is there's this little air vent up here. This can, like while you're saunaing, can actually just kind of keep it a little bit less congested. All right, and then last little bit, this guy up here is like a ozometer thing. Just kind of cleans the sauna while you're in it. It keeps the air kind of purified. Okay, but when you're ready to get out, or when you're getting out, I should say, you do the red, and that will clean it to kind of releases like a chemical to help purify the area once you're all done with it. So that's pretty much it. Okay, now when you are done wiping off your sweat, all that good stuff, make sure you shut it down. Okay, if you have time remaining, just hit the power button. I'll kill that. Hit the power button over here. Never kill that. Red is good when you're getting out on red. Okay, got my towel. Maybe put your water bottle up in the corner. Make sure your sauna should look as good as it did when you got in it. Okay, so I get my remotes and I'm getting out, dry myself off. Maybe just give myself a minute or two to wipe off the sweat, all the perspiration that keeps coming. And then when you're ready to get redressed or whatever, put all your towels, all of them, in the hamper. Like if you used it at all. Okay, if you didn't use it and you just kind of kept it on the chair, it can remain there. Not a big deal. All right, and then turn the TV off. Power button off. Turn the sauna off. The chromotherapy, and that's your sauna session. All right. You forget everything I just said to you. Take a look. Sauna rules, sauna instructions, to how you use the sauna. All right. I know that was a little bit in length, but I want to make sure you guys have the best experience possible. So enjoy. Welcome to the Sauna Club. Let me know how I can help.